Which NFC East fan base is the most annoying? Well, I'm glad you asked, because I'm going to answer that question for you right now. I'm Rich Jodice, the Pro Football Demon, and here's how this is going to work. We are going to eliminate NFC East fan bases until we get to the one which we will crown the most annoying. And some of you that know me already probably think you know which fan base is going to be crowned the most annoying, but maybe you don't, so stay tuned. Now, the first fan base we're eliminating is the Washington Commanders. The Commanders fans, I'm going to give you a break. Not only did you have to deal with Dan Snyder for eons, but you were also forced to root for a football team over 2 seasons that was actually called the football team. A name which, believe it or not, I actually prefer to the Commanders. By the way, how do you land on Commanders as a new name, but not the Cobra Commanders? Do you have any idea how much merchandise this team would sell as the Cobra Commanders? And no one in the front office saw this opportunity? Commanders fans, my heart bleeds for you. Next off the list is the Philadelphia Eagles. Okay, yes, they've done some questionable things in the past. And yes, I'm going to bring up the throwing snowballs at Santa Claus thing, because what the hell, guys? Who does that? Eagles fans, one thing I've learned through interacting with you guys in the comment section of my videos is you guys are actually pretty logical. I picked the Eagles to go 15-2 this season, and I can't tell you how many Eagles fans have asked me to walk that back. But I won't. I'm standing firm. Yes, I understand you lost defensive players, but I think in the draft and free agency, you made up for what you lost. And yes, I understand you lost both coordinators, but you have so much talent on both sides of the ball. I honestly don't think the coaching had much to do with the success of this team. And let's be honest, the Eagles were embarrassingly outcoached in the Super Bowl, and they still came close to winning that game. Nick Sirianni is a lucky SOB, because I have a feeling Jalen Hurts is going to keep that man employed for a very long time. You just better hope he doesn't piss off Howie, because then he'll be gone. Before I get to the next team, if you're enjoying this video, please Hulk smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It helps push this video out to other people. It helps me out or something. I don't know. And the next fan base I'm taking off this list is the It's the New York Giants. I'm sorry, Cowboys fans. I just can't stop messing with you. But in all honesty, Giants fans, you came very close to being the most annoying team on this list. And in a division that houses Dallas Cowboys fans, that would be quite an accomplishment. Going into last season, you guys were humble. You guys were an enjoyable bunch to talk to. But now, since you made the playoffs, you seem to think that somehow guarantees you will do even better this season. I love Brian Daboll. He's a hell of a coach. But Daniel Jones is still your quarterback. Yes, he overachieved, just like the team did last season. But he's still Daniel Jones. Now, I know Jones took a step forward last season, but even with that, he wasn't great. He was just not bad. Look, I know I'm a Jets fan, but I grew up right next to what was once Giant Stadium. I have no ill will towards the Giants whatsoever. I root for them to make the playoffs. I root for them in the playoffs. I don't care who the coach is. It's just hard for me to say Daniel Jones can put this team on his back and carry them through a string of tough games. Right now, he's the 3rd best quarterback in that division. And if Sam Howell balls out, which I don't think will happen, but he could be the 4th. And that's where we are with Daniel Jones. You look at Sam Howell and you say, I don't think he can outplay him, but maybe he can. And that brings me to the most annoying fan base in the NFC East. Hi, Cowboys fans. You guys are a nightmare. Seriously. Okay, now before you come at me, despite the stigma that comes with the word annoying, this is not really a bad thing. I cannot stress to you enough the importance of a great villain. Everybody loves the Joker, right? I mean, they're making movies about villains now. The Joker, Kraven the Hunter, Venom. But if they make a movie about Dallas Cowboys fans, I don't think I'm going to go watch that. But if I can compare the Dallas Cowboys fan base to a villain, it would be a top-tier villain. And after giving this a lot of thought, I'm going to go with Lex Luthor, and I'm going to tell you why. Evil billionaire owner who everybody knows. People probably couldn't tell you who owns the Detroit Lions or the San Francisco 49ers the same way they probably couldn't tell you who Martian Manhunter's arch nemesis is. Now, from what I understand, most Cowboys fans actually hate Jerry Jones, and I don't disagree with that, because how could you chase a guy like Jimmy Johnson out of town? That's unforgivable. And look, Cowboys fans, I know I give you guys a lot of grief, but speaking from the heart, you're a passionate bunch, and you're a lot of fun to interact with because of that passion, so keep it up. Now, I picked Dallas to win 8 games this season, and that is probably their floor. Now, look, there are a bunch of games when I looked at their schedule that I thought could have gone either way, and I leaned them away from Dallas. It's mostly because I don't trust Dak Prescott, and I don't have a lot of faith in Mike McCarthy as a head coach, and I definitely don't have faith in him as a play caller. I don't think he's going to be better than Kellen Moore. Now, I know you guys had issues with Kellen Moore, but we could see what Kellen Moore actually is with Justin Herbert. I think Dak might have limited him. But it would be disingenuous of me to give the Cowboys 11, 12 wins when I don't have faith in the quarterback or the head coach. Now look, if Mike McCarthy and Dak click with that defense, yeah, I can absolutely see 10 wins and beyond. But I'm always going to be honest with you. I don't see it, so that's what I'm going to say. You don't have to agree with it, but just know that's my honest take. I'm not doing it to troll you guys. I'm just doing it because that's what I say. Okay, maybe there was a little trolling involved. But this is football. We're here to give each other crap. That's part of the fun. Could you imagine if most interactions went like this? Your team is going to be really good this season. Oh, I think your team's going to do smashingly well. So both our teams are going to do really well this season. This is nice. That'll do it, guys, but stay tuned for outtakes. And if you want to see more annoying fan base videos, let me know in the comment section below. I don't have a tagline, so I'm just going to say goodbye for now. That'll do. Do you know the merchandise this team would sell as the Cobra? I was going to say Cobra Kai. It outcoached Nick Sirianni. Daniel Jones is not... I don't know what to say. You guys beat up Santa Claus, and I don't like it. To eliminate fan bases until we get to the one that I... How do you chase Jimmy Johnson out of town, Jerry Jones? If you're watching this, answer that question. I swear to God, if the Jets only win 8 games, I'm going to break furniture.